Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Mantis here again for Great North Wrestling. Getting ready to call a very special match between two classic rivals here. Hannibal the Death Dealer and Jeremy Prophet. Of course, this was actually before Hannibal was known as the Death Dealer, as he just eats a flying clothesline to the outside from Prophet, who's now kneeling Hannibal in the face, but Hannibal will have none of it. Nails Hannibal with a huge chop, sending him down to that hard wooden floor here in Cornwall, Ontario. Now Hannibal's biting Jeremy Prophet. This is a no disqualification street fight, but he does not need to bite as he smashes Jeremy Prophet's face into that ringside table. And now he has the ring bell. The referee's got to get this bell out of the hands of Hannibal as he just smashed Jeremy Prophet over the head with that steel ring bell. That is not a light bell, that is wood and steel. As Hannibal is just laying the boots to Jeremy Prophet. No love lost here between these two wrestlers. Another huge chop to Prophet. Of course, Hannibal known for his chops. Hannibal being managed here tonight by Vivacious Vic Callahan. As we see Jeremy Prophet being thrown into some stairs at ringside. Hannibal now charging Prophet. Prophet moves out of the way. Hannibal's knee hits the stairs now. Prophet just laying those kicks in. Jeremy Prophet, of course, is known for his kickboxing and martial arts background. Hannibal is feeling that firsthand as Prophet does a moonsault now to the outside onto Hannibal. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no padding outside the ring. That is a solid wood floor, and both of these men are feeling it as Hannibal just delivers a huge forearm shot to the face. A Prophet followed that up by a lift there now. Of course, Hannibal has spent some time wrestling in Europe and was trained a little bit by famous European wrestler Les Fulton in Hannibal's days in Calgary, as Hannibal may be going to finish Prophet off here now. He wants to lay the boots to Prophet more. He wants to teach Jeremy Prophet a lesson as he delivers a big headbutt that sends Prophet down to the canvas. Another chop here. Jeremy Prophet's flesh is blistered red at this point. Prophet moves out of the way, follows up with some chops of his own now to Hannibal. This is an extremely hard-hitting match as we see a massive clothesline now by Hannibal. Just about takes Prophet's head right off. Here's a pinfall attempt. Hannibal says no, he's not finished with him yet. Now driving that knee to the back as he has Prophet in the chin. He just wants to torture Prophet is all I can think of at this point. Hannibal telling the referee to ask Jeremy Prophet. Prophet is not going to go down that easily. Nailing Prophet with some huge forearms to the chest now, just punishing Prophet. These two have still had matches today in 2015. This match, I believe, took place in 2008. These men have been feuding for almost a decade now. Of course, Jeremy Prophet and Hannibal do not like each other at all, but they did show some mutual respect in their last meeting that took place in May of 2015 in Smith Falls. There was a handshake between the two after the match. Both of these men have exchanged victories with each other. They know each other very well, but this was, of course, one of their earlier matches as Prophet is finally making his way out of that chin lock, only to be grabbed by the hair and thrown back down to that canvas. Hannibal now smashing Prophet's face into that turnbuckle pad. It appears, oh, there's a massive forearm shot. That's the thing about Great North Wrestling. It doesn't matter if there's 20 people in the audience. It doesn't matter if there's 4,000 people. All wrestlers give it their all. As we see this hard-hitting style of Great North Wrestling now. Prophet going into the corner, belly-to-belly suplex by Hannibal. As Vivacious Vic Callahan, the arrogant, cocky manager just laughing on the outside. Somehow Jeremy Prophet kicked out of that belly-to-belly suplex. Of course, Hannibal, a former national champion amateur wrestler, Olympic trial silver medalist in Greco-Roman wrestling for Canada as well. And he was finally displaying some wrestling in this match, which has seen us go all over the building here in Cornwall, Ontario tonight. Hannibal working away on that neck of Prophet. Prophet trying to rally the fans behind him. He was the fan favorite here on this particular night. Some fans like Hannibal, others don't. I don't particularly think he cares either way. As you hear that growl of Hannibal. Just punishing Prophet, but Prophet will not give up here. Of course, Hannibal will be wrestling next against the Giant Darko, August the 14th, 2015 at the Brockville Memorial Centre in Brockville, Ontario, and Road Warrior Hannibal, the WWE Hall of Famer, will be the guest referee for that match. Prophet will be taking on the prodigy Nathan Banner on that same card as Prophet ducks a clothesline, but Hannibal nails him with that back elbow. I don't know how these men have anything left. They've just been going full tilt up to this point. Hannibal now saying it's over. The crowd is behind Prophet in this match. You hear them cheering for Jeremy. Hannibal picks Prophet up. Looks like he's going for a suplex. Oh, he's putting Prophet on the top rope. This could be a superplex. Of course, Hannibal's a big man, but he's also known for his high-risk maneuvers, and this is one of them. But Prophet's fighting back, nailing him right in the rib cage. Doesn't matter how big you are, there's no protection over those ribs. Prophet headbutts Hannibal down. Now Prophet going to the top rope, neck breaker from the top rope onto Hannibal. Both men are down now. I don't know how Prophet has been able to fight back up to this point. It's just absolutely amazing to me that he has anything left after the horrible beating that he has taken. Not to say that Hannibal has not taken a beating in this match either. Very hard-hitting match so far up to this point. Hannibal charging Prophet. Now Prophet moves out of the way. Hannibal goes face first into the turnbuckle. Now we're seeing his martial arts maneuvers again by Prophet as he drop kicks Hannibal right in the face. Hannibal did not get his hands up to protect himself, but he still managed to kick out of that maneuver. Hannibal now appears to be going for a choke slam, but by Vicious Vic Callahan is on the ropes. Prophet drop kicks Hannibal. This match is back and forth. This is insane. Prophet hits the ropes, clotheslines Hannibal over the top rope, but Hannibal somehow manages to land on his feet. Prophet dives, plancher to Hannibal, but Hannibal somehow managed to catch Prophet. Hannibal now charging the post with Prophet. He may have just broken Prophet's back. That's a solid steel post there. The crowd looking on at this insane man, who I believe may have actually lost his mind in this match. Look at that sinister grin on his face. And now we see Hannibal with a table. Of course, Hannibal is known for using tables in his matches, and this is a street fight. There is no disqualifications in this match. Another big chop there to Prophet, as Prophet is now being laid out on the table by Hannibal. That is not a wooden table, that is a plastic table, very dangerous. And I believe Hannibal's now going onto the ropes. This is insane. He's got to be 12, 15 feet in the air, but Prophet moves. Hannibal goes crashing down through that plastic table onto that wooden floor. From it had to be at least 10 to 12 feet in the air. It's a 270-pound man crashing down. There's absolutely no padding on the floor, and what's Prophet doing now? He appears to have some kind of case, some kind of thick metal case. Just nails Hannibal with that case. And you can hear that thud, that absolutely sickening thud of that case. The crowd is loving it. It's got to be a 25, 30-pound case, and it looks like it's done some damage to Hannibal, actually. Right in the face again of Hannibal with that massive case. Hannibal going out into the crowd now, out into the bar area, as he's smashed again with this huge case by Prophet. The referee's got to consider stopping this match, as Hannibal now kicks the case. I don't know how he's still walking. The crowd just scattering now. Hannibal throws Prophet over the bar. This match is getting totally out of hand at this point. It was going to be a street fight, and it's certainly turned into one. Hannibal climbing over the bar now, going after Prophet. You hear someone in the crowd say that's going to leave a mark, and that's for sure. As Hannibal now making his way out of the bar. Prophet now cracking Hannibal over the head with what appears to be some kind of bottle of beer or something. Hannibal is down now, and I think the referee is going to have to throw this match out at this point. I don't know how either men are walking. They're just going back and forth 100% with everything they have, as Hannibal now throws Prophet into another table, laying Prophet out. Now he's climbing, moving some chairs out of the way, climbing up onto this what appears to be a windowsill. This is not a Luther's match, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Jeremy Prophet go through a wooden table after that splash from Hannibal. Hannibal appears to be absolutely insane here. As you hear Dick Callahan saying, let's get in the ring and get out of here. I don't know how either men are still walking. Here's Prophet fighting back again. Knee right to the sternum and drives Hannibal's head right into that post. Has the chair now, just whacks him with the metal part of the chair right across the chest, throws Hannibal into the ring. And just when you think Hannibal had the match, he's now laying on the canvas. And Prophet going to the top rope. This could be his 360 splash. Yes, it is. Here he goes. This is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way Hannibal is going to kick out of this. 1, 2, for Callahan. Now on the ring apron, the referee breaks the count now. Jeremy Prophet, distracted, just slaps Callahan in the face, spits on Callahan. Hannibal hits Callahan. Jeremy Prophet rolls him up. 1, 2. I don't know how Hannibal managed to kick out of that. Prophet just nailing Hannibal now right in the face, headbutting him to the nose too. A second one. I don't know how Hannibal's managing to stand. Prophet reverses. No, Hannibal reverses. Atomic drop by Hannibal, who appears to be off balance here. You can only imagine why. Here's the nightmare. Prophet lands right on his lower back. 1, 2, 3. Nobody gets up after that. As amazing as it is that they're still walking, here's the official word from the ring announcer. Hannibal is the winner. GreatNorthWrestling.ca has all the details. Follow us on Facebook, Great North Wrestling.